Yo, what's up, swag gang? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lard, aka KL Swag, back here with a video, man. This is TBS, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all gonna want to listen to this, bro. This is ranking all 32 NFL defenses, bro, for 2021, bro, from worst to first. From worst to first. Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. All I know, my Patriots better be up there, bro. My Patriots better be up there, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because my defense is really like that, bro. Patriots defense is really like that. We got a lot of weapons, man. We got a lot of people from the free agency as well, bro. So anyways, man, make sure you comment, subscribe, and let's just get into the reaction. Oh, yeah.
A lot of the time, football's about defense, defense, defense. Let's see who's got the best in the league.
Which defense will be the least fun for teams to face in 2021?
Fitting I'm using the red pen for this one, because it's the Buccaneers.
What? Damn.
I'm not sure I believe the whole defense wins championships motto, but if it is true, that's great news for some NFL teams as they enter the 2021 season, and bad news for others. With that all said, let's dive into our annual rankings for all 32 NFL defenses from worst to first. Number 32, Detroit Lions. In 2020, the Lions finished with the league's worst total defense and the worst scoring D, allowing 6,716 total yards and 519 points against. Aside from trade acquisition Michael Brockers, they didn't do much to repair this awful unit. On the bright side, Jeff Okudah should be much better after a frustrating rookie season. Number 31, Houston Texans.
Yeah, he should.
Houston had the worst rushing defense, the third worst total defense, and sixth worst scoring.
Oh yeah, Texas terrible, bro. Texas was terrible, bro. I mean, it was so bad, bro. Just straight embarrassing, bro. But J.J. Watt's still that dude, bro. A lot of people saying that he washed up. Put it right here. A lot of people saying that he washed up, bro, but he really not, bro. He really not. He really like that.
They don't have franchise icon J.J. Watt anymore, so they're pretty much screwed. Houston added veteran Malik Collins, Shaq Lawson, and Desmond King II in free agency. But
Desmond King,
turn this unit around on their own. Number 30, Atlanta Falcons. Other than a coaching staff overhaul, what did the Falcons do to address what is consistently one of the league's most unproductive defensive units? They're banking on Dean Pease, one of the all-time great defensive coordinators, to make it work. But aside from Grady Jarrett and Deion Jones, this unit completely lacks difference makers. Number 29, Las Vegas Raiders. Credit the Raiders for making some much-needed changes here. For starters, they brought in Gus Bradley to run the defense. Seeing his success with the Seattle Seahawks and Los Angeles Chargers should provide Raiders fans with some optimism. Yannick Ngakoue was a brilliant signing to complement Max Crosby, and veteran Casey Hayward Jr. and rookie safety Trayvon Moehrig can only improve a terrible secondary. Number 28, Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Allen, C.J. Henderson, and K'Lavon Chaisson are three potential franchise cornerstones for Jacksonville, and Miles Jack is one of the game's more underrated defensive stars. Even if he was overpaid, free agent pickup Shaq Griffin should upgrade the pass defense. Rookies Tyson Campbell and Andre Sisco give Urban Meyer some much-needed youth and speed in the secondary as well. There's a lot to like here, but we expect a year of growing pains for this group. Number 27, Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals playoff hopes in 2021 come down to the offense. Joe Burrow and company should light up the scoreboard.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of accurate, bro. It looks accurate, bro. Like it looks good, I'm not gonna lie.
But don't expect the defense to do much. They lost 2020 breakout star William Jackson in free agency. And they replaced Carl Lawson by overpaying for Trey Hendrickson. Jesse Bates III may be one of the game's premier safeties. But aside from him, there's not much to love about this Cincy D. Number 26, Seattle Seahawks. Aside from Jamal Adams and Bobby Wagner, the Seahawks defense has a glaring lack of talent. The secondary should be even worse following the departure of Shaq Griffin. Their depth along the front seven is among the league's worst. This unit, as usual, should be below average in most key areas. Number 25, Tennessee Titans. Tennessee totally overpaid for former Pittsburgh Steelers star Bud Dupree, but did they have a choice? Tennessee only had 19 sacks last year. Caleb Farley's back injury saw him fall down to the Titans at number 22 overall. If he's healthy, it will be a steal. And it also wouldn't hurt if they got a breakout season from a third-year product in Jeffrey Simmons. That's a lot of ifs, though. Number 24, Philadelphia Eagles. The dynamic pass-rushing duo of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham will prevent this defense from being awful. Just them alone, they'll probably do it. Anthony Harris was a smart signing, and if Darius Slay bounces back from a rough 2020 season, the secondary might fare even better than we think. Number 23, Dallas Cowboys. This defense can't possibly be as bad as the 2020 group that allowed 6,183 total yards and 473 points. There's just way too much talent for this Cowboys D to underachieve like that again.
That's true.
Linebacker Micah Parsons will single-handedly make this group that much better. And safety-turned linebacker Keanu Neal should provide a boost across the field. There's nowhere for this Dallas defense to go but up. Number 22, New York Jets. Robert Saleh is one of the game's best defensive minds. He alone made the Jets defense better in 2021, which is honestly...
He's not lying, bro. They got a stacked defensive line, bro. All they really need is just their corners, bro. Corners and, bro, like, their safety's actually not that bad either, bro. But I'm not going to lie, bro. They got linebackers as well. So, they're going to be straight, bro. I really feel like, you know, Jets gonna be straight this year, bro. It's gonna be a whole different ball game, bro. They just not gonna beat my Patriots, but they're gonna be straight though.
Exactly. But wait, there's more. Quinnen Williams could reach superstar status in 2021. Free agent signings Jared Davis, Carl Lawson, and Sheldon Rankins will improve both the pass rush and the run defense.
Damn.
We got Pro Bowl linebacker CJ Mosley back after he opted out
of
the 2020 season. 2021 Carolina Panthers. The Carolina defense wasn't great, but they weren't terrible either in 2020. They were in the middle of the pack in both scoring, passing, rushing, and total defense. But the ceiling for this group is high. Rookie corner J.C. Horn joins a defense that has 3 future stars in Derek Brown, Jeremy Chin, and Brian Burns. The only question is how much more will these guys improve in 2021? Number 20, Minnesota Vikings. Mike Zimmer admitted that the 2020 group was the worst defense he has ever had. Our guess is they'll turn it around in 2020. Not sure how much Patrick Peterson is left in the tank, but he's an upgrade over any corner the Vikings had on their roster. Ditto for Bashaud Breeland, who, like Peterson, brings valuable experience to the young secondary. Many will also have Daniil Hunter and Anthony Barr healthy this season.
True.
So yeah, improvement is on the way in 2021. Number
God
19,
damn,
Arizona Cardinals. Arizona's defense was much better in 2020 compared to the stinker they had in 2019. They finished in the top half for both total defense and scoring defense. But regression feels inevitable here. Letting Patrick Peterson walk was the right call. But we don't see Malcolm Butler as an upgrade. J.J. Watt was an overpay. And we don't know how much he really has left. At least Chandler Jones remains one of the game's
I think JJ's still good, though.
Sophomore Isaiah Simmons and rookie Zaven Collins can produce early and often. Arizona's defense might surprise. But again, there's too many ifs here. Number 18, Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins were an interesting team.
Number 18?
They were 20th in yards allowed, but first in takeaways with 29 and 6th in scoring defense. Pretty good and all, but like the Cardinals, regression is inevitable. Miami bid farewell to Kyle Van Noy and Shaq Lawson, 2 of their top 5 sack leaders from 2020. Xavier Howard is a superstar, but don't count on 10 picks and 20 passes defended again. That's just not happening. Number 17, Chicago Bears.
Crazy.
After finishing in the top 10 for scoring defense in 3 consecutive years, the Bears fell down to 14th in that category in 2021. Chuck Pagano retired and was replaced, and the coach now has a lot of work cut out for him. Chicago needs bounce-back years from Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn. Easier said than done, especially after top cornerback Kyle Fuller was let go in a cap-saving move. Number 16, Green Bay Packers. Once again, the Packers' D performed relatively well in the regular season before imploding in the playoffs. You basically know what you have in this group now. Zadarius Smith, Rashawn Gary, and Preston Smith round out a very stout front.
Preston Smith got fat, bro.
Alexander is making his case as the NFL's best corner. Rookie Eric Stokes adds more depth to a fairly deep secondary. But until they prove that they can get it done in the clutch, it's hard to really trust this unit. Number 15, Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs defense isn't anything flashy under Steve Spagnuolo. It's an opportunistic bend but don't break group. They'll sometimes give up a lot of yards, but this D has a knack for coming up with a big sack or turnover when needed.
Man, the only reason why, bro, the only reason why, you know, bro, because look, their defense is not all that good, bro. Their defense is not all that good, but Patrick Mahomes in that offense is just straight disgusting. So, you know, it makes them look kind of good. But the Kansas City defense, bro, is not that good, bro. They're not.
Look at the work in Super Bowl 54, and they added Jaron Reed and rookie Nick Bolton, who provides some much-needed support for pass rusher Frank Clark and Chris Jones. Number 14, Cleveland Browns. Jim Andrew Berry spent ample time and money to fix up this unit. Jadeveon Clowney and Malik Jackson were assigned to further bolster the pass rush. First-round pick Greg Newsome and free agent signing John Johnson III and Troy Hill will drastically improve.
Oh, they signed John
that
Johnson?
much excitement outside of Denzel.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be
rookie
stupid.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, sorry if I got the name wrong, could be the steal.
Oh, yeah, Brown's going
Number
dumb,
13,
bro.
Buffalo Bills. The Bills went from the second-best scoring defense in 2019 to the 16th overall scoring D in 2020. Yeah, it was disappointing, even though they won 13 games en route to an AFC Championship game appearance. Hard to think Leslie Frazier's group can underachieve this much.
I don't know you guys, bro. Defenses, bro. These defenses gonna be nasty.
Again, rookies Gregory Rousseau and Carlos Basham Jr. will fix a pass rush that only recorded 38 sacks a year ago. Number 12, Denver Broncos. Von Miller is back after missing all of last season, but that's not all. The Broncos signed veteran standout corners Ronald Darby and Kyle Fuller to join a strong secondary that was already anchored by Justin Simmons, Kareem Jackson, and Bryce Callahan. And if that wasn't enough, they also went out and drafted elite corner prospect Patrick Surtain II with the number 9
that was a good pick.
Number 11, Indianapolis Colts. Their defense is built largely around two things: the pass rush and turnovers. This group will give up a decent amount of yardage and points, but they racked up 25 takeaways and 40 sacks last year. Expect more of the same in 2021. DeForest
They look
Buckner and
clean,
Darius
though.
Leonard are two of the NFL's premier defensive players. First-rounder Kwity Paye fills the need for another rush off the edge. If they're second,
That boy ugly?
this could easily be a top 10 unit. Number 10,
Wait,
Los
his
Angeles
hand was on his
The
ass.
Chargers allowed the 10th fewest yards, but are ranked a mere 23rd
Number
in
10?
scoring defense in 2020. They underachieved mightily with only 19 takeaways and just 27 sacks. Those numbers will inevitably improve in 2021. For starters, the Chargers replaced Anthony Lynn with a more defensive-minded head coach in Brandon Staley. On top of that, there's the return of the 2018 All-Pro safety Derwin James, who missed all of last
I
season.
can't wait to watch him.
Now, let's not forget they still have Joey Bosa, so that's good. Number 9, New York Giants. The Giants...
It's just Derwin James just keep getting hurt. Like, stay healthy. God damn.
Defense nearly guided them to an NFC East Division title, despite awful production from their offense. They had some pretty remarkable performances against the Rams, Cowboys, and Seahawks high-powered offenses. And to think this group could actually be even better in year 2 of the Joe Judge era. The secondary is deep with Logan Ryan, as well as Jabril Peppers and James Bradbury. While rookie Azeez Ojulari will add more juice to a front seven anchored by Leonard Williams and Blake Martinez.
Nice.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the second straight year, Tampa had the top rushing defense. They also ranked 8th in
They really
scoring
did.
and posted 25 turnovers and 48 sacks. If there's
What?
one weak link, it's Tom Brady. No, I'm just kidding. It's the secondary that's ranked 21st against the pass. But when Jason Pierre-Paul, Shaq Barrett, and Ndamukong Suh, Levante David, and Devin Bush are leading your front seven, there's not really too much to worry about. That's
Oh
why they're
my
defending
God,
champions.
I remember
Number 7,
that.
New Orleans Saints.
I remember that, bro. That was killing Patrick Mahomes.
They lost several key pieces in the offseason, but the core remains intact. Cameron Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore, Marcus Williams, and Demario Davis will ensure that the Saints' defense is just fine. But if Dennis Allen's group can get strong production out of rookies Pete Warner and Peyton Turner, well, then the sky's the limit. Number 6, San Francisco 49ers. For starters, the 49ers will have Nick Bosa back, which is dangerous. Bosa, Eric Armstead, Fred Warner, and Dee Ford spearheaded arguably the league's best front seven. Losing defensive coordinator Robert Saleh to the Jets hurts, but Kyle Shanahan and company will find a way to make it work without him. Number 5, Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are a trendy pick to regress and miss the playoffs in 2021. If that happens, it won't be at the fault of their defense. Pittsburgh was third in total defense, pass defense, and scoring defense. They led the NFL with 56 sacks. Expect more dominance in just about every
They
aspect.
did?
It's
Damn, I didn't know
to
that.
watch. Again, number 4, New England Patriots. Defensive player Dante Hightower.
Oh, we're number 4? So who's number 1? We're number 4, bro? Come on, bro. We're number 1, man. My Patriots are number 1, bro. Damn. Hey, it is what it is. We're gonna get up on the rankings, bro.
Is back after opting out of 2020. Bill Belichick spent a ton of money in free agency, adding sack specialist Matt Judon,
Yes, sir.
Kyle Van Noy,
Yes,
and
sir.
veteran corner Jalen Mills. He also found the gem and second-round draft pick Christian Barmore. Oh,
Beat
we
dog.
haven't even mentioned Stephon Gilmore, J.C. Jackson, and Devin McCourty yet. Expect the
Yep.
Patriots defense to be elite once again in 2021. Number 3, Baltimore Ravens. Don
What?
Moore's unit brings the heat. They rack up the turnovers and they shut down most passing games and rushing attacks.
True,
across
they
the
do.
leagues. Baltimore had the number 2
True.
scoring defense last year, losing Matt
True.
Judon and Yannick Ngakoue hurts. But
Wow.
second Patrick Queen and rookie Adafe Away should offset the losses. Oh, and they only have arguably the league's best cornerback duo in Marlon
They
Humphrey
do.
and Marcus Peters.
They do. That's
Number 2,
true.
Washington football team.
What?
Bears defense powered
Washington
Washington to a
football?
surprise NFC East division title in 2020. They finished number 2 in both total yards and pass defense, and 4th in scoring. Oh, and they also posted 47 sacks and 23 turnovers. So could that be even better in 2021? I wouldn't doubt it. And they signed William Jackson III in free agency before drafting Jamin Davis to upgrade the linebacker position. It looks like Washington has themselves a top 3 defense for years to come. Number 1, Los Angeles Rams. Number 1 in total yards in scoring defense and against the pass. Number 3 against the rush, and 2nd in sacks. Is there any wonder why the Rams defense is number 1 on our list? Sure, they lost their defensive coordinator along with Michael Brockers, John Johnson III, and Troy Hill. But the Rams only have the league's best defensive player in Aaron Donald and arguably the top defensive back in Jalen Ramsey. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Some other team will have to show us they're better than the Rams on defense if they want to take the top spot.
Wow, that's
Who do you
crazy.
think will have the NFL's best defense in 2021, and who will have the worst? Join me in the comment section below. Make sure to follow myself.
Damn, that is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, man, make sure you comment, subscribe, bro. I'll see you guys in the next video, bro. The Rams are number 1. I don't feel too bad about it. Patriots, we gonna get there. I'll see you guys in the next video.